Hey, Forrest here. Nothing like getting paid. And with ICCU's mobile app, I can deposit checks or accept Zelle payments so the money hits my account fast. I just wish there was an app for mowing the rest of these lawns.
Right now, Lithia Ford of Boise is buying used vehicles. How much you want for the SUV?
I don't know.
Well, Lithia Ford will give you more than that.
How much more?
More than you think.
I'm not thinking anything.
I'm thinking you might get even more than that. See how much more you can get at Lithia Ford of Boise.
When it comes to concrete, we've got you covered. RowPaint.com offers custom concrete coating services for your garage, business, warehouse, and more. And we do it in one day. We are your complete concrete coatings solution.
This is Bronco Nation News Live. The best interviews, the most informed opinions, the latest breaking news, all from the top Boise State insiders. Now, here's BJ Rains with another edition of Bronco Nation News Live.
Well, greetings, Boise State fans. The scene at Albertsons Stadium just a short time ago as Boise State getting set to play San Diego State in the return to Mountain West play for the Boise State football team. It is a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. There's a slight wind. It's a little cool, but it is football weather in Boise, Idaho, and it's a big one on the blue tonight for the Boise State football team. You can see the flag there, the wind blowing a little bit, but big one for Boise State as they try to get back on track after the loss to UTEP last week. The scene outside before, everybody loves the band, right? You have the band, you had the Spirit Squad, everybody having a good time. Expecting over 34,000 tonight, but probably not going to get to a sellout as Boise State, Friday night, 6 o'clock game can be a little tough at times, but the four tailgating going out there. You had the cheerleaders. How about Mr. Skinner? Look at him rolling in. The Pimp's got some competition here. The BSU Pimp and Mr. Skinner here with the, and there's Tailgating Green getting ready for his first start. There he is, Boise State fans. He's got the keys to this offense now, the quarterback, Tailgating Green, as he heads into the stadium here at and here, let's show a little bit of, we'll get back to the Bronco Walk in a second. Here's San Diego State, the Aztecs rolling in. They're pretty excited about this one. Some fans for the Aztecs here. There goes Brady Hoke, the head coach, coming in. This was about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Some Aztec fans made the trip, and it should be a fun one here. We welcome you on into the James. How's it going? My name is BJ Rains. We got Colin Mitchell, Jaden Finch. The whole Bronco Nation news crew is here. We appreciate you for joining us. We're out here on the patio. You got people drinking, having a good time. I mean, this is a perfect afternoon here for football. So go ahead and get your comments in, your questions in. Give us your score prediction. And tonight we have a special game we're playing thanks to Westside Pizza. Whoever can closest predict the stat line for Tailgating Green tonight wins a free pizza from Westside Pizza. So get us your score prediction. Get us how you think Tailgating Green's going to do in this one. And I got to just give a shout out, first of all, to Colin and Jaden here for all that footage. But I mean, this looks pretty professional here. I'm not going to lie, looking at the screen here. So appreciate Colin and Jaden for helping with all the footage, for getting us on the air here. We were at the James on the patio, as you can see, having a lot of fun here for the next 30 minutes or so. So again, we'll take your score predictions. We want to take your Tailgating Green stat lines, but also where are you watching from? Let us know where you're watching this game from tonight. We'll give some shout outs to you. And if you're in the vicinity, we'll take you on the James here. We got the microphone. We're going to see if we can make this work and put some folks on the mic that have a question. We already had at least one gentleman that says he'll be back in a few minutes. He's checking out the pizza and things, but big one obviously for Boise State. Last game did not go well, as everybody knows, 27-10, the loss to UTEP, and now you bring in Dirk Cutter and you bring in Tailgating Green. What's it going to look like? I think a lot of fans are excited to see and excited to find out tonight. We asked a lot of players this week, even some coaches kind of what's the offense going to look like. And it's like we're all going to find out together on Friday night. So, Tim Plow on Saturday, that was the big storyline, him getting let go as Boise State's offensive coordinator. And then Dirk Cutter comes in, and what Dirk Cutter could do with this offense, I think, is going to be very interesting in 5-6 days, basically, to see what kind of changes you can see, Dirk Cutter make to this offense. Are we talking wholesale changes? Are we talking small changes? I think it's going to be very interesting what Dirk Cutter does to put his stamp on this offense in the immediate future. Now, part of that is the change in quarterback as well. Tailgating Green comes in. Obviously, you had Hank Bachmeier start the last 4 games. Tailgating Green came into the Oregon State game. A lot of fans wanted him to start the next game. They went back to Bachmeier against New Mexico. He played pretty well for those 2 games. Played okay, not great. Obviously wasn't great in the UTEP game. Nobody was great in that game. And they decided to make the change. I think in the UTEP game he was 13 of 34 for under 100 yards. So not good at all in that game. And you wonder if Hank Bachmeier would still be here if Tim Plow was still here. But the Tim Plow gets the axe, and then obviously you see Hank Bachmeier follow suit, and now Tailgating Green takes over as the starting quarterback. So it's going to be very interesting tonight to see what Tailgating Green can do with this offense. Just a beautiful, beautiful, perfect evening for football. We are at the James. If you're going to the game tonight, if you're watching us from the tailgate section, come on by after the game. Would love to have you here at the James. Kent Riddle will join me for the post-game show. We'll be having some drinks, having some pizza, talking Boise State football, hopefully after a win tonight for the Broncos. So come on by post-game. We'd love to have you stop by. We'll put you on the air, as I said, if you have a question or a comment. And we got all the folks, even Ken Mitchell back here enjoying a beverage. So everybody's having fun. We got my wife's here somewhere. We got a lot of people hanging out. Let's see if we can do the aerial view here to give you a little better look. There's the patio. You can see the stadium right there in the upper part of the screen. They got the couches and things over to the right. So just a perfect spot to come down. They have happy hour during the week. So if you don't come on game day, it's a great spot to come after work, to come on the weekend. It's not really a college bar. It's a little more upscale than that, I would say. So if you're looking for some more of the higher quality beverages, the old fashions, all the different martinis, the Manhattan, John Mallory's favorites. So they've got a lot of different drinks and things that they serve at the James, and it's a very high-class, awesome, upscale kitchen and bar, and they added the food recently, so that's great as well. So we're proud to be partners with them. We appreciate them for having us out here for the pre- and post-game shows. And, if you're watching in the tailgate section and you missed us here, well, you're not having fun like these people are, but we'd love to have you come back on the post-game show, and we'll be out here in the same spot here in the corner. Kent Riddle will be here. We'll talk some football, and as I said, have a good time. And we are going to put people on the air. If you come by and want to get on the air, look at this guy. Look at this. He's wearing the Bronco Nation news shirt already. We'll put you on the air here, sir. Let's see if we can figure this out correctly. Let's see if we can hand him the mic if we can make that work. Come on over here, man. We'll have to aim the camera up here. We got a couple people wearing the Bronco Nation news shirts. How about this? What's your name, man?
My name is Carter Davis. I run the SSN Boise State Twitter page. A lot of people I followed so far, so I like it so far.
Can we hear him okay? Are we good? All right, we're hearing you. Come on in here a little more. I'll slide you up here. So tell us about your Twitter account, man. You're a big time in the social media game right now.
Oh, yeah, big time in the social media game. I love Boise State more than a lot of things in my life. So I took over the page, followed a lot of people, and just love following Boise State so far.
We got What's Up Carter, man. People are giving you shout outs here.
Hey, I appreciate it.
What do you think of the game tonight, man? What's your thoughts on the game?
I think the game's going to be good. I'm really excited to check out Dirk Cutter, Tailgating Green, all of that. I truly think it is going to be a defensive battle. I don't think Tailgating Green and Dirk Cutter are going to come out too strong.
Okay.
First game, it's going to be a lot to deal with, especially with that San Diego State defense. So I'm definitely expecting a 17-10, 21-17 sort of game.
Okay.
But it'll definitely be exciting.
Are you still believing, though? You said you're a diehard Boise State fan. I mean, obviously it's got to be tough these first 4 games. Are you still on the train, man? What do you think of the pulse of Bronco Nation right now?
Oh, no, I'm definitely on the train. After the UTEP game, I was definitely wanting Plow to be gone. Definitely wanted some sort of changes.
So you're happy then?
I don't know if I'm happy. I don't want anybody to lose their job,
sure,
but I want people to be excited about Boise State football. I want people to be excited about these games. And so with Plow being gone, I love Hank. I wanted him to stay around, but with him leaving, it leaves an opening for Green to really step up like people wanted him to do, especially after the UT Martin game with all of that sort of cheering. But that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
A whole different thing. So I'm excited for TG to finally get his chance. I'm excited for Dirk to take over. And so it's a new era for offensive football here at Boise State. It's going to be exciting to see.
So what's your message to fans, man? They got to stay on board, right? Keep supporting this team?
Yeah, my message to fans is that no matter what happens, Boise State deserves our respect and our love for everything they've done in the past few years. They deserve our attendance at these games. I really hope a lot of fans come out. And overall, it's just riding the wave. Whatever happens, happens. And I love this team no matter what.
Well, we appreciate you for stopping by. Let people see the shirt here. They want to look at that. We got the Bronco Nation News shirt here, and somebody's asking how they can get that. Carter, we appreciate it, man. Give the folks one more how they can find you on social media.
Yeah, so if you look up SSN-Boise State, I'll be right there. It's a blue profile picture with a Bronco in the middle. BJ follows me. A lot of people follow me. If you want to have an actual fan that believes in this team wholeheartedly, look up SSN-Boise State. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, appreciate you. What do you think of the James? Cool spot, huh?
That's a great spot. It's a great spot. Up deck patio.
Yeah.
Downstairs, there's more. There's a lot going on. Come out, check the James, get Boise State and all that.
Appreciate you, Carter. Thanks a lot, man. Take care. Yep, there he is. And again, if you want to come on by, we'll throw you on the air. Why not? So come on by and hang out at the James. Like we said, we're here for the people, right? So if you want to come, as long as you can keep it clean, we'd be happy to put you on the air and talk a little Boise State. So Colin, what's the next video we should show here? Let's remove this one. We're going to go for the Bronco Walk. Our Colin's doing a great job producing here. I'm going to bring on the Bronco Walk video. Here is Boise State arriving for the Bronco Walk a short time ago into the stadium. I did notice, by the way, Andy Avalos had an interesting message for Sam Vidlak's family. He went over to Sam Vidlak's family and basically said something to the effect of be ready or watch, make sure you're watching tonight. I don't know exactly what he said, but I might have to go out on a limb and predict that Sam Vidlak is going to get into this game tonight based on what I heard. I think there's a chance that we may see Sam Vidlak in this game. As you see the Broncos making their way in. This is the Lithia Ford of Boise pregame show. Thanks to Lithia Ford of Boise. They got their fall kickoff sale going on. Check them out, lithiafordboise.com. And if you're looking to buy a used car, you can, or a new car, they can take care of you. I bought my F-150 there, and I'm very happy with the folks at Lithia Ford. They do an outstanding job. And by the way, even if you're not looking to buy from them, they'll give you a cash offer on the spot and buy your used car. So make sure you check them out, Lithia Ford of Boise. We appreciate Jim Sturk and company. Maybe you can just hold on to that, and then if I go to it, we can just have you pay in the crowd in a minute, Jaden. But you see the Broncos touching the Lyle Smith statue, the kind of new tradition going on here at Boise State. Some of the coaches making their way in. There's George Tarlas. There again is your QB1 tonight, Taylon Green, making his way into the stadium for tonight's game. Some of the other coaches. It's a big recruiting weekend, by the way. A lot of recruits in town, football and basketball. The basketball team's got 3 recruits in town this weekend. So make sure, hopefully a big crowd tonight will help out Boise State on the recruiting front as well. We got some tailgating, which we'll show here in a second as well. But hold that still for a second, Jaden. Let's go ahead and show people what's going on out here at the aim it down a little more and over to the kind of pan around there. You can see the crowd. You can see the stadium right there. You can see the people where we're sitting. So yeah, kind of an awesome spot here at the James, and looking forward to being back for the post game show. The stadium is right there. I mean, literally, it's right there. It's just an amazing spot. So Barry and Darren College and the whole crew at the James just do an outstanding job. I saw another gentleman in a Bronco Nation news shirt. See if he wants to come on, maybe, Jaden. We'll take anybody on that wants to. Here he comes. You want to come on, man? Come over here. We're put that up between 9 and 10, and tell everybody your name and your thoughts on this game, man.
Yeah. So my name is Kip Boughton.
Get it a little closer to your.
Yeah.
There we go.
My name's Kip. Been a longtime fan. Been to 2 Fiesta Bowls. Me and my dad, this has just kind of been our thing to to come to a lot of games. So for tonight, I think actually we have a surprising offense. I think the package was already put together from the beginning of the season for Talon. They got a plan for the second string quarterback, right? So there's something put together. They just developed it. They got 6 days to really now broaden that and enhance that. So I think Bronco Nation is going to be surprised tonight with how effective this offense is.
Now, I met you and your dad over at the Oregon State game, right? We were over at the brewery over there, and you got one of the shirts, and I saw you wearing it, I think, at the game the next day, and now you're wearing it again. So we appreciate that, man. It's a comfy shirt, right?
It's a great shirt.
Yeah.
It fits well, and honestly, if I'm ever wearing blue at the games, this is what I wear.
Well, we appreciate the marketing. What were you? Are you kind of? Are you still believing? Are you a little nervous? 9-7 under Coach Avalos now. Where are you at, big picture, man?
No, I think Andy showed us that he is willing to take the steps to turn this around, to not be weak. No, he really showed his true colors by making these moves, and Bronco Nation now is going to be trending in a better direction. We just haven't seen it yet, but I'm calling it.
And you think big offensive game tonight?
Absolutely. I think they put packages with Talon to be mobile, to be behind some tight ends, and maybe even run. But they're going to give them some options and change the routes up a bit with the wide receivers to maybe make some of those short passes that Dirk probably puts in the package.
And you feel pretty good about Boise State's defense tonight?
Now that, they kind of show up or they don't. But they played real well last season before the final game against San Diego State. So it's hard to say, but I think they're 50-50.
Well, you're a paying subscriber, man, so we truly appreciate that. Hopefully you guys got some koozies and stuff, but we appreciate you coming by. And any final words for Bronco Nation here, man? Someone said, I like this guy. Someone else said some great points, smart guy. I don't know if those are just your friends back there doing that for you, but
I don't know any of them. But I'll say I've been a member of this page for over 10 years, and I think BJ is doing something amazing with it. So I'm a proud supporter. I think we should all support it because this is what the fans really want. This is a fan-driven page, and BJ's letting us be heard. He shares our opinions. So this is just real cool. And with a lot of big things coming our way, with coaching changes, I think this season's going to go well. We want to follow it here in Bronco Nation News.
Hey, man, appreciate you. I didn't even have to pay you for that spot, but appreciate you, man. Thanks so much. Enjoy the game. And that's very kind words, man. I truly appreciate that. Pretty cool that folks are stopping by and wanting to come on the air. And so, we'll put you on. We got the mic. Might be a little more nervous post-game, depending on how the game goes. We may have to censor that a little more, guys, in terms of the language and things like that. But we'll all be drinking, having a good time. This guy needs some of the Aaron Rodgers relax talk. We got some folks giving me some props. We appreciate that. Someone wants Karen Rains. She's in here, around here somewhere. Maybe we can get her on the post-game show. We'll see. Was Cutter on the Bronco Walk? Did we see Dirk Cutter on the Bronco Walk? I'm not sure if we did, actually. Colin's not sure if we saw Dirk Cutter on the Bronco Walk. I wasn't looking specifically for him, so he may have been there. I just didn't see him. We got some more people cheering in the background here. There we go. We got some fans cheering in the background here. So we got somebody saying that we loved Vidlac at OSU. Maybe he's going to come in and play. Let's find some more of these comments. Go ahead and let us know where you're watching from, your city, your town, your score prediction for tonight, and let us know what you think Talon Green's stat line will be tonight. Give us your Talon Green stat line, and we will give a free pizza to whoever gets the closest stat line for Talon Green. We got, let's see here, 30-28. PJ's got a close game here. Perry says 24-12. Boise State. Kurt Blake's going 150 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns for Talon Green. Greg Myers got 24-17 Boise State. Ricky checking in from Grand Forks, North Dakota. Go Broncos, have faith, appreciate that. Let's see here. 20-32 BSU. We got 17-14. Grand Tetons 2 is saying Boise State needs to score more than 20 points. Avalos and company 0-5 when scoring less than 20. Super nervous. That's a good stat. I mean, most teams don't win when they don't score, but 0-5 less than 20 is good. The big one is 140 rushing yards. Boise State's 7-0 under coach Andy Avalos when they rush for at least 140 yards, so keep that one in mind too. Vail, Oregon in the house. We got 31-10 for Kurt Blake. Sean is repping Boise, baby, 21 for 29 for 322 yards for Taylon Green. Man, Sean, if Taylon Green passes for 300 yards today, we may have to give you a prize bigger than a shirt or something or a pizza, because that'd be pretty impressive. Greg Myers says 15 of 26, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's see what else we got going on here. We got, will we see improvement on the O-line? Gabrielle wants to know. Gabriel, yeah, I think you have to. It needs to be better. The line has not been very good, and if Boise State can't get the line going, it could be another rough game here. I do think Taylon Green being able to use his legs could help things along that line. That's a big deal, to be able to have Taylon move things with his legs. But we'll see if Ben Dooley's back. We'll see if, there's a lot of obvious storylines with the line. We'll have to see if these guys are back, and we'll see if Keikani Lamia Gonzalez is back at center, if they stick with Will Farah as well. So we'll have to see there. But yes, the line has to be better tonight. The wide receivers have to be better as well. I mean, they haven't been getting a lot of separation, really haven't been all that open, to be honest with you, this year through 4 games. So I think that the receivers also need to be much better. Michael has 24-14. That's about where I'm at. I think I had 24-13. So I'm right about there with you, Michael, or 23-14, somewhere in there. So I got about a 10, 11-point win, and that's almost exact same score that I have. PJ says 20 of 32, 73 yards rushing, and 198 yards passing for Green. 3 touchdowns through the air. That would be a pretty impressive stat line. We'll have to see. Jose says 180-plus yards, 2 touchdowns, also a rushing touchdown, 19 completions. Okay, we're getting pretty specific here with the predictions. I like it. All of our dreams will come true tonight, Michael says. So Ian's watching from Spokane, Washington. We appreciate you. 31-14 is his prediction. Taylon Green with 125 rushing, 175 yards passing. So that would be another good one. Rooting from Edmonton, Canada. How about that? We're going international today with the Canada viewers. PJ wants to know how he gets his hands on one of those shirts. Well, I would normally say you got to come down and see us. I don't think you're a paid subscriber, PJ, or I would recognize the name. But we will send you a shirt if you subscribe. How about that? I'll send you a shirt, and I'll send you a $25 gift card to the Blue and Orange store. I need 10 more subscribers to get to 600. And if we can get to 600, we'll give you the next 10 people that subscribe a free shirt, a free koozie, and a free $25 gift card to the Blue and Orange store. So just go to BroncoNationNews.com. We'd love to have you on there. Go Blue says Kurt. Jack again asking for Colin. We'll get Colin on here in a minute. Checking in from Maryland. We appreciate you from Maryland. Looks like a great day for football. It is a perfect day. It's a slight wind. It's a little windy, but it is perfect out here for football. Kurt's at his house in Boise watching. I'm jealous of this guy. Kay Foster is watching from San Diego. He's got the Bronco plate on his car. Hope you're at PB Shore Club there in San Diego. Turn the game on. I love San Diego. Love PB Shore Club. Watching from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We got 28-17. We got 20-10 for Jacob. Taylon Green, 110 passing yards, 130 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns there. We got Clint saying 27-21 is his prediction. Ready to see Cutter offense with Taylon Green. So we got a lot of comments continuing to roll in here. Would love to see the tight ends get involved. 88 Hopper is who Ashley English is pulling for. We got Green and Genty are going to be the new Pat White and Steve Slayton. We will see on that. What else we got? Does Hank watch the game tonight? That's an interesting question. I don't know if he does watch or not. I think he's still friends with a lot of guys on the team. And if I had to guess that, yes, Hank Bachmeyer turns the game on the TV tonight, but don't really know. PJ says, might have to take you up on that offer, man. It's a done deal. You subscribe, you pay $70 for the whole year. It's like $1.35 a week is all it is. You pay for the year up front. You get exclusive BNN After Dark shows on Wednesdays, some other exclusive things and emails and newsletters and things like that. And we'll get you the shirt and the gift card to the Blue and Orange store. Watching from the Riverwalk in San Antonio. I'm jealous of that person as well. That's pretty cool. Actually live in Pacific Beach. I am super jealous now of Kay Foster. Watching from Provo, Utah, deep behind enemy lines. Appreciate you. Randy Vaughn watching in Oklahoma. We got 2 touchdowns Dave's predicting as well. So appreciate everybody for checking us out tonight. Phoenix, Arizona coming in as well. Alex says BNN After Dark is worth the cost alone. Appreciate that. But having a great time here at the James. Again, Colin Mitchell, our part-time employee, Jaden Finch, our intern, both doing a great job. We appreciate both of them for being here and helping us out. We have the tailgating scene. This was a short time ago. Boise State, the parking lot. You can see what's going on there. Here we go.
Corey text you or what? So on game day, after we thought we got I started getting.
There's the pimp. This is the Ridley's Family Markets tailgate, by the way. Mark Ridley and company. They got a super sweet setup. Looks like a fun atmosphere out in the tailgating. Here's the Ford tailgate zone they got over there on the practice field. Some of the kids doing some of the games and stuff. They have live music. You got the moving truck out here. A lot of cool stuff going on here at the pregame scene outside the stadium. We are over at the James, like I said. Amazing spot. They got the music going. They got a good vibe. You got some good drinks and food. All the BSU fans getting ready to head into the stadium. So once the game gets going, and then after the game, we'll be back with the post-game show, and we will definitely be here and having a few cocktails, hopefully after a BSU win. Would love to have some of you guys stop by post-game. As we said, we have the mic here. We'll put you on. Colin, slide on in here for a minute. We'll slide in. We made people wait long enough. Colin, we'll get the mic going here. Colin Mitchell, our part-time employee, made his way up here from Phoenix, Arizona, his last semester as a student. He still makes his way pretty much every weekend. He doesn't get a home game, traveling to see Boise State. Colin, what do you make of the pregame scene around the stadium here, man?
It was earlier. It was, I guess, a slow Friday. People started getting off work. Now it's pretty busy out there, and it's great. I mean, flying into Boise with this weather, it's unbelievable, and I think we're pretty set for a good game tonight.
Watching from Kentucky, the helmets and uniforms tonight are fire. They're going with the all blue with the retro helmet tonight. So we're looking forward to that. We got Fairfield, Montana watching as well. So appreciate that. And how about Annie Reynolds watching from Australia right now? Go number 46, guessing a family member or friend of the punter, James Ferguson Reynolds there. So looks like a family member. So appreciate you for checking us out in Australia. It's been fun to watch your son or family member out there punting and doing a great job. What do you make of the James here, man?
James is awesome. It's a great spot. I mean, between the fact that they serve food is amazing now, but the inside's great. The outside's awesome when the weather's really cooperating. And there's some like little booths down in the end with some fans for during the middle of the summer. I bet you could really sit here for a while and have some fun.
Jaden, get over here. We'll put Jaden in the back. No, you can stay here. You can come lean in the back. We got the whole crew here. This is our intern, Jaden Finch. Tell everybody about yourself, what you're studying at BSU, man.
Yeah, I'm a first-year student at BSU. I'm studying media and communications. On with BJ right now, though.
We appreciate it, man. You're working really hard. You do a great job. You're helping out with our TikTok and our social media and all that. But what do you make of what's your thoughts as a student around campus? What's kind of the vibe amongst the team right now?
Well, I'll say it was a lot better before the first game. Everyone's really excited for football season. In classes, everyone talking about it. Since then, have not heard much from students who don't really follow it that close. So maybe going downhill.
Well, let's if Boise State can get back on track tonight, get a big win, maybe get things going again. What'd you make of the scene either here at the James or the tailgating or just the vibe around the stadium here?
It's great. It's tough being out there so far before the game. But there's a lot of people out there cooking food. Everyone's excited, so it's fun.
Well, I know you'd rather be out there drinking and cooking the food and hanging out, so we appreciate you giving up a lot of your game day to help us out, man. Jaden does a great job. He's doing a lot of the social media stuff tonight. They'll both be pumping out videos of highlights and things tonight, so you both do a great job, and we appreciate it. And we'll talk to them on the post-game show as well, but nice job for both of those guys. And I would say they make me look pretty. I can't. That's not possible. I wish they could make me look a little thinner, to be honest with you. But they, are doing all this stuff to make us look good here at Bronco Nation News, getting us on the air. Someone said you're not old enough for the James. No, you're actually not. But they did make a rule to let him in. I think you can be in the James as long as you're under 21, you just can't be drinking, at least in the afternoon. So we'll have to maybe sweet talk some people to let them in for the post-game show. But appreciate everybody for checking us out. Chris V has 27-17. We got checking in from Las Cruces, New Mexico to get the ground game going. We got Wendell, North Carolina. What else we got going on here? The BNN crew. Let's go. Yeah, appreciate it. Chris says, how do I get one of those shirts? Or I think you're a subscriber, right, Chris? I think Chris is a subscriber. If you are, I'll get you a shirt. If you're not subscribed, I'll get you a shirt. How about that? We got somebody else coming on? Oh, we're good? Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. We got some folks wanting to get some pictures, but that'll probably wrap it up here for tonight. We appreciate everybody for checking us out. We're going to get on into the stadium and get set for the game. Follow us on Bronco Nation News. We'll have full coverage in the paper or in the website version, bronconationnews.com. We'll have all kinds of stuff going on, so appreciate you. Check it out, and again, we'll be back post-game. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys come on by on the post-game show. And we would love to see you here at the James. So come hang out, meet Coach Riddle for the post-game show. We'll be having the game. So after the game, about 30 minutes after the game, check the YouTube channel. Check the YouTube channel. Did you want to get a picture real quick? You got to go? Let's get the picture. We can stay on the. Colin, give us some more thoughts real quick while I get a picture with our friend here. What do you make, Colin?
Well, I'll give. I guess I'll give my score prediction. I don't know if anyone wants to hear my score prediction, but
let's get a little better one here.
I'm thinking Boise State 16-10. I think. It's
very, there we go. Appreciate you, man.
So the offense is going to be slow on both ends, and I don't think the 16 points comes from 3 field goals. I think it's 2 touchdowns and a safety. I don't think we get any field goals. I think Boise State gets a safety tonight.
Colin Mitchell just called a safety. How about that? A gentleman on here just said that he just bet George Helani to score 2 touchdowns. $100 would pay him $575. That'd be a nice payout. Colin's over here going, where can I get in on that action here? But great time, beautiful weather. It's a great day at the James. Thanks again to Jaden and Colin for helping out. Thanks to Barry and his crew, Perry and Scott and everybody here at the James. Awesome spot. It really is. I know they're helping us out and let us do the shows here, but I don't, say something about our advertisers or sponsors if I don't mean it. So I truly mean it. This place is awesome, and you need to check it out if you haven't. And we're happy to be partnering with them and being here for all the pre- and post-game shows. So come on by after the game. After the game, we'll be back at the James with the live post-game show. And again, about 30 minutes after the game. So if you're watching from all the different places, excuse me, about 30 minutes after the game, check back on YouTube, and that's where the easiest way is to find us. And if you are watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Click that subscribe button on YouTube. That's the easiest way to watch us and comment in the chat room with other Boise State fans and things like that. So make sure on YouTube you subscribe to the channel. It's free and easy. That's the easiest way. And while you're at it, go subscribe to BroncoNationNews.com. We got the koozies, the T-shirts, all that great stuff. Appreciate it. Thanks to, again, Lithia Ford of Boise. Go check them out. They'll offer you a cash offer on the spot for your used car. They got some great deals going on right now. I'm so happy with my Ford F-150 that I got from them. Idaho Central Credit Union as well, ICCU.com. We're proud sponsors or supporters of them, the official bank of Bronco Nation News, and couldn't be happier with Idaho Central Credit Union, rowpaint.com, all of our great sponsors. Check them out and enjoy the game, folks. Good luck to Boise State. We'll be back on the post-game show afterwards. Boise State, San Diego State coming up in about an hour. Flip over to KTVB and watch Jay Tuss pregame show, and then we'll be back after the game as well. Big one for Boise State on the blue. We'll be back after the game right here to help break it down. Bronco Nation News, BroncoNationNews.com.